It was a foggy evening when I received a case that would haunt the town for years. The Vanishing Bride. A young, radiant woman named Sarah had mysteriously disappeared on her wedding night, right from the grand banquet hall filled with friends, family, and a seemingly perfect life. No signs of struggle, no farewell notes, just gone, as if the earth had swallowed her whole. I'm Detective Drayk, and tonight we're diving deep into this baffling case. Trust me, you won't want to blink, because every detail matters. Stay with me, and let's see if you can crack it before I do. The groom, Michael, was pacing like a man on the edge when I arrived. She wouldn't run, he insisted. Sarah loved me. This has to be a kidnapping. But the banquet hall, packed with hundreds of people, who kidnaps someone right under everyone's noses? It made no sense. I scanned the room, taking in the guests, some crying, some whispering in hushed tones, others sipping champagne as if nothing had happened. Suspicious, don't you think? Now let me ask you this. What would you search first? The banquet hall? The dressing room? Or maybe interview the guests? Well, I headed straight to Sarah's dressing room. The first thing that hit me? The faint smell of lilies. The room was pristine, except for a single overturned chair. On the makeup table was a smudged lipstick and a torn veil. A sign of struggle, or just pre-wedding jitters. What do you guys think? Then I spotted it. A trail of muddy footprints leading toward the back exit. Someone left in a hurry, I muttered. But who? I followed the trail, my heart racing. The footprints led to a service door that opened onto a dark alleyway. No cameras, no witnesses, just the cold night air and the echo of my footsteps. "Detective?" a voice called from behind. It was Michael, breathless and pale. Sarah texted me. She said, "I'm safe but can't explain now. Trust me." Weird, right? Why text only him and not her family or friends? What would you guys make of that? Maybe love makes you do strange things, but my gut told me something was off. Back inside, I scanned the room again. That's when I noticed her maid of honor, Claire, standing in the shadows, avoiding eye contact. "Claire," I said, approaching her, "you were with Sarah before she disappeared, right?" Her hands trembled. She was nervous about something, kept saying she needed to tell Michael the truth but couldn't. Tell the truth? About what? I knew I was onto something. I had Claire escorted to a quieter room for questioning while I continued searching the venue. Suddenly, it hit me. The cake. A massive, towering centerpiece that looked sturdy enough to hide something, or someone. I asked the staff to carefully dismantle it, layer by layer. My heart raced as we got closer to the base, and there it was, a hidden compartment. But no Sarah, just a tiny USB drive wrapped in plastic. Why would someone hide a USB in a wedding cake? "Detective, you need to see this," Claire said, returning with tears streaming down her face. Sarah didn't want to marry Michael. She found out he was hiding a gambling addiction and massive debts. She planned to run, but didn't want to humiliate him in front of everyone. That's why she disappeared. But why the text? I asked. Michael knew, Claire whispered. He staged the disappearance to gain sympathy and cover up his financial troubles. It all made sense now. The USBA recording of Michael's conversations with loan sharks, threatening him if he didn't pay up. Sarah had hidden it in the cake, knowing it was the one place no one would think to check. We arrested Michael that night. His perfect world crumbled as the truth came out. Sarah, safe but shaken, was found at a friend's house the next morning. So you see how much this case was unclear and not simple at all. Hope I get that promotion quickly now, haha. Let's see what's coming tomorrow for me. Let's solve more cases together. For now, goodbye.